Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to SkyFactory 3. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. We've got some progress from the last stream to show off. So, without further ado, let's get started. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We just concluded the stream. I'm recording this late night, but it's going to come out the next day. And hopefully, you enjoy what we have to show off today. But before we get started with that, do you recognize any difference in particular the audio? What do you think? Do you like what you hear? Do you notice any difference? Do let me know what you think. But let's turn around here. Go like that and bring back up the HUD, and you can see already in my inventory that things are a little different. That's right. We've got a flint pickaxe and we've got a water bucket. That means that some things have changed, and you can see something else over there. But up here, let's take a look. We've got coffee seeds. That's from Actually Additions. We've got some rice as well. Rice gives you the ability to get cheap early game slime balls. When you wanted to do that for something else I'm going to show off as well. But there we go. We also took care of SNAD. So you can turn sand into something called SNAD. It's a single block mod. And what it does is it increases the tick rate or the growth rate of sugarcane on sand, or at least on this block. So there's that joke, there's an ongoing thing that sugarcane always grows faster on sand than dirt or grass. Not true in vanilla. Not true. They grow at the same rate. But this mod takes that ongoing myth and actually makes it a reality. So there we go. I switched that over so we could get better production on sugarcane. Our apple tree is still going very well. And currently we're out of, or we don't have our juice on us, but it's because we've had some other mishaps, shall we say. And the first mishap is that this is the second time I'm recording this episode because I forgot to turn my mic back on after shutting down the stream. That's right. I recorded the entire thing and it was muted. So, oh well, you live, you learn. You need to check the mute button next time. There you go. So anyway, what we've done since, I did some of the Tinker stuff with you during that, and yeah, so we made our stencil table, part builder, tool station, did all that on camera, and we even made this flint pickaxe, which is not the greatest, but it is what it is. There we go. And yeah, we took care of that on the video, not the stream. SNAD was on stream, Tinkers was on the video. On stream also, we did a heavy oak sieve, and we got some new mesh. So we've got iron stiffened mesh there. We've got flint stiffened mesh in the regular sieves. This heavy sieve lets us run compressed gravel, compressed sand, and compressed, what's the other one? Dust. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. Why did we want the rice? Well, we wanted the rice so that we could get slime to make magma blocks. Yeah, so we've got magma blocks there. We've got a stone barrel on top of that, and I was turning water into fire water, so there we go. We've got that. It's going to increase our lava production a little bit as we go forward. And then we also were able to get, we were able to use this heavy sieve to get the blaze powder and ancient spores that are required for these two things here. This is mycelium. It's just you drop some ancient spores onto dirt, and there you go. You've got mycelium. And if you put a stone barrel of water on top of mycelium, you eventually get witch water. So we're going to be using those in the future, but for now, they're just there. We took care of getting a bed in the stream. Let's turn that off, shall we? And we also took care of automating our cobble production here. So we've got a block placer from Random Things. It responds to a redstone signal. So when there is a redstone signal, the thing does not break any blocks, but it will just break the block in front of it. We added a hopper that back behind that chest. There we go. We got a double chest full of cobble. Bob's your uncle. I moved the crucible over here. can we throw any more? Nope, no more. So yeah, so we're full up on the crucible there. That's fine. We will, no problems there. We also took care of getting a basic tinker smeltery going. Nothing. Oh, there is some iron in there. We got 1 block. Yeah, 1 block and 3 ingots. Awesome. And we also took care of playing around with, we're going to be working on a mob farm. And to do the mob farm, we have to get into as low a position as possible. And what I did is I threw a water source off here, and then eventually the goal was to make a platform all the way down to almost 0 and then jump off, and there's your platform. But that didn't happen. No, I accidentally placed a block in the wrong spot, and that pushed me out too far. And yeah, it threw me off early. And then trying to get back down there had some more problems. So yeah, I'm going to be working on this, on putting down a ladder all the way down. That's kind of boring. I don't necessarily think that you would enjoy watching that. So I'm going to take care of that off camera. And before the next stream, we are going to get, something better there. So anyway, I was going to take care of some stuff on screen with you, but it just didn't work out because I wasn't recording my voice. So anyway, we've got iron coming in. This is great. It's very great. Man, that's awesome right there. So there we go. And then I think there's 1 more ingot in there. Awesome. So it's not a lot, but it's enough. And it's a good start for now. And yeah, we're going to be working towards the mob farm. We're going to build it as low as possible to really make it as efficient as possible. Rather than putting one up here, we're going to put it down there so that the game doesn't have to scan as many sub chunks for spawning the mobs. We're going to be using a mob fan, and where'd they go? Spikes. Yep. And a bunch of stone or cobblestone stuff. So I'm going to be taking care of that off camera between now and the next time we stream, which is not going to be tomorrow evening. It's going to be next Tuesday. So it won't be available tomorrow evening, but should be back to the regular schedule. Generally, we'll be starting by 9:30 EST on Tuesdays, but sometimes I get started a little earlier, so you can be watching that. If you're not following me over there on beam.pro/mcsoapthegreat, do go do that. Link is in the description box below. If you hit follow, you'll be notified when I do go online. And you can also watch Twitter. And I think that's the only place right now. So eventually we're going to work on a Discord channel and whatnot. And as I hit my microphone, and then you can be notified there as well. But do go follow me over on beam.pro/mcsoapthegreat. So you can see when I go live. But yeah, anyway, decent amount of progress done. We've got auto cobble going now, which is very helpful. It's not the fastest in the world, and we're certainly not auto processing it quite yet. We're working towards that, but one of the first things we need to do is really get that mob farm going so that we can start getting some of those drops. And there's a lot of good drops that we can grab out of that. So looking forward to that. But again, watch the channel for a stream precap. If I do manage to get that mob farm done, we will have a video that comes up the day before the stream. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. If you enjoyed, a like is always appreciated. And if you haven't done so already, think about subscribing so you're up to date with this series and every other series going on the channel at the moment. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.